2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well struck. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Wow, talk about an opening statement. An eagle on the first hole, Rich.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out. This could be an exciting day.
He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Here we are at the second tee.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
From around 140 yards here. This one might need to set. That's not what they were looking for. This would be a great up and down. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. Moments like that deserve another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
He's currently tied for 5th. This hole is a long par 4. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the third. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And they've done it. Hold another one from way out. What a shot.
Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything quite like this. Luke, love it. Let's take another look.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, that's a ripper. He's currently sitting in second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Oh, almost went in. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
7 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one is right down the pipe. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just one shot back now. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh!
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tie for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Look at that. I think he likes it. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, what a stroke. That's a great putt for an eagle. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Get excited. This could go in. D's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this two-shot hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Magical shot.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
Just a short putt remaining here. And that's 8 birdies today. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently leading by 3. That one should find the surface. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Lovely effort, that. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Looking better.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Good looking putt. That's inside the range. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Nice round. Well played.